Oh, welcome, Preppy. I'm opening the door, but not to the FBI. It's the FBI. Knock, knock, knock. Come on in. Come on in. Hello, welcome, everybody. Let me check and make sure everything's good. I hear me. I see me. Yay. Grandma reset all my systems and everything. I lost all the tabs that I had open. I'm not going to remember anything now. But y'all, when I reset my system, everything messes up. But not today. Yay! It's been good. It's been good. We did Wordle. We played Wordle today, and the team did not get all 59 words today. They didn't get them all right within the 45 minutes, but they did get them within what 10 minutes. They were only 10 minutes later or 5 minutes later. Yeah, I can't remember. Anyway, go watch it. It's super fun. And y'all need to come play. The team needs your help if they're going to beat the clock again. So, everybody, welcome. Tonight we're doing things a little bit different. We're doing chronology. It's still trivia, but it's only with dates. Okay, so the setup here, it looks different than our typical trivia night, but we are doing culture. I couldn't remember earlier because I can't remember anything. We're doing culture, so all different kinds of things. So it's just pretty much general knowledge, all general knowledge. That instead of having like one, two, three, or four to choose from, you're going to just put in the date, okay, just the year, and you don't have to get it exactly right. It's going to be whoever gets the closest to it, and you accumulate points. All right, so we'll see who gets the most points at the end of the game. First, though, I want to say welcome to everybody. Welcome to those of you who are live here in the chat, and welcome to those of you who are with the replay crew. You are so appreciated. I love that y'all watch these games all the time, and you can watch and play any of Grandma's games with the replay crew. All you need to do is what? Scream at the screen. That's all you have to do. Scream at the screen. We'll hear you. Lisa's really good at it. We hear her. We hear her yelling at the screen all the time. Silver, too. Yeah, just scream at the screen. And if you can come and join us, we would love to have you. It is super fun. We are a big family here. And I want to say hello to my family that is here in the chat. First, we have a Gabby, our super mod. Thank you, Wonder Mod. Our Wonder Mod. She is a Wonder Mod. I wonder about her. Thanks everyone for playing Chronology at Grandma's house. Don't forget to push that subscribe button and tap that thumbs up button. We are here to have fun, and y'all just go right now before we get into the game. Just go right now, click the thumbs up button so you don't forget. All right. Because see, we get having fun and then you forget. So just go click the thumbs up button now. It really does help me. Another way you can help me is you can go to grandmasgifts4you.com. That's my shop. You can go shopping. Use the code. Okay, look, trivia, all caps, will get you free shipping. Or whatever season it is. Right now we are in fall. But if it's winter, spring, or summer, put in the season with all caps and the number 30, and that will get you 30% off of anything, everything in my shop. But you can't use them together, so pick the one that saves you the most money. That's what I do. So go check that out. If you don't want to buy anything, but you want to help out, you can also go join my Patreon. That's like your channel membership. Since I'm considered to be a children's channel, I cannot have channel memberships. So we have Patreon. Same thing. You just have to go to patreon.com/grandma house and go look at all the fun perks that I have over there, like getting birthday cards and Christmas cards from Grandma. Yeah. Nick Bell, Taco Bell says, like and subscribe, turn on notifications, super chats, and super stickers. Rules: never eat the ladybug, no racist, no spamming, and no cussing or else you will be banned by grandma's crew. Yes, we do not want you to do that. Please do remember that this is a family channel, and at any time, an 8-year-old can walk into grandma's door. They do, they have, and there might be one here today. Had a 9-year-old pop in for, was 8, now she's 9, for Wordle. So it happens. Just be courteous, and I don't give warnings. That's your warning. Nick warns you every time we come in. And watch out for from evil Homer. Oh, I've got my buzzer. I've got my buzzer, Nick. Good episode. I've got my buzzer. Hello, this is Preppy Girl says hello. I hope everyone had a good day. Like and subscribe with notifications, or else the crabs will be in your bed tonight. I hope Puddletown and Gamer join. Can't stay long, but I'll be back for the extra ticket. Hey, guess what? Y'all, Haley Mouse isn't in the ditch anymore. She came into Wordle. She's not in a ditch. Yay! We have rescued Haley Mouse from the ditch. She said it was warm and she had snacks, so she was okay. 2 months exactly before you get your braces. Hey, I tell you, I had braces. I've had so much done in my mouth. It's not even funny. Riley says, hello, everyone. I hope everyone has had an amazing day. She did. I wonder if Silver, Eddie, Haley Mouse, we found Haley Mouse, will join. Preppy. Is Coda on your bed with you? Sunny is on the bed with her. Y'all, I love it so much. Let me skip down here and say hello. Y'all were just talking. There is Silver. Hi ho, quick, lock the door before an 8-year-old gets in. I know. Yeah, the previous 8-year-old is now 9. They're growing up, y'all. I don't like it. I made I made another trip around the sun. I'm really old too. There's a Disney lover. Hello. Aw, you are super sweet. Hi, Grandma. You are the best. Well, thank you. I'm the best because of y'all. Y'all make me who I am. Hello to Road Rash. I see you, Road Rash. There's Lisa. Hey, Grandma. And hello, chat. Who else is in here? I'm trying to scroll down here. There's Sharon. Hello, Sharon. I see you. There is a Gamer. I see Gamer. Who else is in here? Gamer, it's US Gamer 101. That's a good one. Not the crab people. Yes, the crab people. There's Lainey. Hello, Lainey. Lainey saying hello to everybody. I have scrolled down there really quick, so I didn't really get to see what y'all are saying, but it's okay. I did want to quickly try and say hello to everybody. I know that AJ had her stream. I don't know if they are done yet. So I know Gabby will possibly be over here. I don't know. She was all whiny earlier. Like she's always whiny. Well, I am glad that y'all are here. Again, look, y'all, don't worry about it. To get the exact year is hard. So don't stress over it. Seriously, like I always say, don't stress, just guess. So tonight, all you're going to have to do is put in the chat the year. Okay. Not the whole year, just like it's 2025. All right. So you're going to put in the year. I will tell you the month if possible. All right. So it will be in the thing if possible. So that kind of gives you an idea. But we are going to find out what we know about culture. And again, it's all just like general knowledge stuff. Try not to Google answers. Try guessing. It's always fun. Yes. Try guessing. Put down the Google. All right. Tell Siri, go take a nap. Oh, she is. Smacksma. I'm not going to wake that one up. Tell them all to go take a nap, chill out, and try and just use your brain. It doesn't matter. We're here for fun. We're going to find out the answer anyway, but it is super fun not knowing, just guessing, because this you're not going to give any hints. And we've had it so that, you're 100 years off. but it's still, even if the top person is 100 years off, you get points. All right. So don't worry about it. All right. The first one is baseball's National League in the US started February of what year? Baseball's National League in the US started February of what year? Now make sure you don't just put in the last two of the year, okay? It needs to be like y'all are putting in 1901, 1902. You need to put, I'm just reading, that's not the answer. I'm looking at what y'all are putting in. So you have to put in the whole year, okay? Very, very good. Y'all got it. Y'all got it. Let's see what everybody says. And it does give you points. All right. So the answer is 1876. 1876, and Nick Bell got it right on the nose. Nick, and then a Silver said a 1901, Gamer 1902, and hello Ronnie. That's Ronnie, right? Vanessa. Hello. So y'all are super close. So good job. See, everybody got points. Yay. Apple Computer introduced Apple iTunes Music Store April 28th of what year? All right. Apple iTunes Music Store. When was that introduced? When was that introduced? This is all about our culture. Apple is a big part of our culture. Be careful saying 19. I'm like, yes, and be careful to put in a number like you just did, Gamer, because it's gonna pop up. So don't put any. It's gonna say that you had 19. Don't put any numbers that you don't mean for the system to pick up, because it will pick up your number. I know, Preppy. Preppy got it. He's got that wicked smile, isn't he? 2003. Oh, Road Rash. Super close, Road Rash. 1 year off. Good job. Good job. Road Rash got it the closest. She said 2002. It was 2003. Good job, y'all. Netflix launched a streaming media service. When did Netflix do that? It was January of what year? Netflix. When did it launch its streaming media service? All right. So Netflix, back in the day, you would get a DVD in the mail. Y'all remember that? You would get one DVD, you would watch it, then you would send it back, you'd get another one, and you'd watch it and you'd send it back. But that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about the streaming. All right. The streaming service. When did Netflix launch the streaming service? January of what year? It was 2007. Hello. Hello, pretty lady. Hello. I remember when iPods were a thing. I remember when tin cans and a string were a thing. Good job, Road Rash, and Nick Bell got it right on the nose. The Avengers film series started July 22nd of what year? The Avengers film. Y'all, I remember when smoke signals were a thing. It killed Blockbuster. It did. And then the red box. Yes. Yep. Poor Blockbusters. Y'all, I couldn't stand video stores. It made I just I hated them. I hated them because you would go in and you would just take out a thing, read it, put it back, take out a thing, put it back. I mean, that's all you did was take the boxes and read it and put it back. And you would spend forever just looking around and reading the stuff. So I would literally, it just made my skin crawl. Literally, it was awful. I felt yucky. Hated it. So it's like, okay, you got 15 minutes. We're getting one. And if y'all don't pick out a movie, we're gone. I couldn't do it. Y'all, it was 2011, July 2nd, 2011. And look, Preppy. Preppy got the closest, and then Gamer and Riley. Good job, y'all. Very good. Kendrick Lamar became the first non-classical and non-jazz artist to win the Pulitzer Prize in music. April of what year? Okay, Preppy says, I totally guessed. She completely guessed. Well, good guess. That was a good guess. See? Guessing works sometimes. Kendrick Lamar became the first non-classical and non-jazz artist who won the Pulitzer Prize in music. April of what year? Yeah, we're doing good. What year? See, guessing. You don't need to Google. 2018. Kendrick Lamar became the first non-classical and non-jazz artist who won the Pulitzer Prize in music, April of 2018. All right. Ronnie got it. Vanessa. It says Vanessa. Steven Spielberg won first directing Oscar for Schindler's List. March 21st of what year? Steven Spielberg won his first directing Oscar for Schindler's List. March 21st of what year? Wow, the number just came into my mind. Good. Hey, see, sometimes that happens. Sometimes. Good work, soldier. Captain America. I am not. I do not know anything about all of that stuff. Marvel and DC. No, I don't know. We're gonna have to do some Superman stuff though. Superman or Batman. We will do some. All right. It was 1994. Steven Spielberg. His first directing Oscar for Schindler's List, March 21st, 1994. Y'all, good job. Nick got 1993. Good job. Yeah, my dad couldn't watch that movie. He had to get up and leave. Yeah, he's like, nope. He cannot watch it. The year before you were born. Hey, good year. Good year. All right. First Harry Potter book was released. Oh, we love Harry Potter. We've done Harry Potter here. It's June 26th of what year? The first Harry Potter book, not the movies. The book, the first Harry Potter book was released. And we did do the movies. We have done Harry Potter movies here. On Monday, the first Monday of December, we will be doing Home Alone. So y'all can go start watching those movies. I think there's like 8 of them, I think. I don't know. There's a lot. So, but not as much as James Bond. Holy moly. I can't believe I've watched every single one of those movies now. I have. I'm going to go watch all of the Home Alone. All right. The first Harry Potter book was released June 26th of 1997. All right. Let's see. It's up. Vanessa got it again. I think, isn't that Ronnie? I think it is. Movie came out later. Yes, much later. Good job. Good job. Nick and Ronnie, y'all got it. That was a good movie. All right. The first musical comedy, The Black Crook. Oh, we've actually talked about that this way back. Opened in New York City. What year? The first musical comedy. We talked about this one when we did the trivia about musicals. All right. The first musical comedy, The Black Crook, was opened in New York City. What year? What year was that? The first The first musical comedy to open in New York City. It was The Black Crook. Oh, that's not my answer, but it is now. Yeah, and don't if y'all make a mistake, don't put in it. Don't go. Oh, I meant because it could take your answer for the next one. 1866, y'all. Nick Bell, Taco Bell. Gamer, Nick got it on the nose. Gamer said 1912. Super close. There you go. Very good. Super, well, The Oscars are added. The Oscars added a new category: Best Animated Feature. Shrek, love Shrek. Shrek won the trophy March 24th of what year? The Oscars added a new category: Best Animated Feature. And Shrek won the trophy March 24th of what year? Yeah, I love, I love Donkey. It's such a good. It's such a good. The whole thing is good. Yeah, ogre. Yes, ogres. We like ogres around here. Ogres aren't bad. Ogres can be so super nice. 2002 and Nick, Elisa, Road Rash, all three of them nailed it. Now, sometimes it's showing up in front of me and sometimes it's not. I'm having to look over here, but I see it. All right. The Sears Tower opened in Chicago, displacing the Empire State Building as the tallest building in the world. When did that happen? All right. The Sears Tower opened. All right. When did it open? Poor Empire State Building. And y'all, these buildings now, they are nothing. But at the time when it opened, it was the tallest building in the world. All right. So it was the Empire State Building, but when the Sears Tower opened, yeah, sorry, buddy. Now they're both tiny compared to some of the buildings today. 1973, which that wasn't that long ago. 1973, the Sears Tower opened in Chicago, making poor old Empire State Building short. Very good. Nick got it. Gamer got it. Good job. Good job, y'all. Y'all see how everybody's getting points? Points add up. Silver. The movie Saturday Night Fever popularized disco music. December 12th of what year? When was Saturday Night Fever? Oh, I can see Silver all decked out in his jacket with his big collar. Boogieing down. I see it, Silver. I see you. Saturday Night Fever popularized disco music. December 12th of what year? Oh, Gamer has the movie. Really good movie. Saturday Night Fever. We're watching The Way You Walk. 1977. Oh, look. Vanessa, Disney lover, Nick, Riley, all of y'all. Oh, Silver. Silver was a year off. Disco was before my time. It's okay. I can still see you doing it. It was not. It was not before my time. Hip hop. Hip hop originated in South Bronx, y'all. Blending rock, jazz, soul, and African drumming. Circa meaning around what time? Around what year? I would like to see the Will Ferrell one. Does he have one? I don't know. I probably do know. You can ask Jordan. Jordan will tell you mom doesn't remember the movies that she sees. It's like Christmas though, because I'll rewatch it and I'll go, oh, I don't remember. That's one thing about having brain damage and short-term memory loss. It's a surprise every time you watch it. Hip hop. Hip hop originated in South Bronx, blending rock, jazz, soul, African drumming. It was circa 1970. Yes, again, a number just came into your head. Good job. Hey, the numbers are popping in correctly. Yeah, the parody of Saturday Night Fever, a bit more modern. I'll have to look that one up and see if I can find it. All right, y'all. Nick got that one. Nick, Sharon, y'all got those. Opening of the first McDonald's, y'all. We talk about this one a lot. Opening of the first McDonald's is April 15th of what year? I bet a bunch of you get this one right. Let's see. I bet you do. This is definitely not the first and probably not the third time we've talked about this. We talk about the opening of McDonald's a lot. It comes up. It comes up in a lot of different trivias. The founder gives the year. Opening of the first McDonald's. I remember. 1955. 1955. The opening of McDonald's. It wasn't the same. It's 1955. The opening of the first McDonald's, April 15th, 1955. A gamer got close with 1956. Y'all just guess if you don't know, just guess. The first recorded game of organized baseball was played at Elysian Fields, New Jersey, June 19th. June 19th of what year? What was it? The first recorded game of organized baseball was played at Elysian Fields. I don't know if I'm saying that right. I think I am. I don't know. It's Jersey. June 19th of what year? I don't know about the Jersey Fields. The first recorded. It's not the first organized baseball game. The first recorded one. The first one that they's like it was official. It was 1846. Yeah, it was a big day, y'all. It was a big day. TV or radio? Well, it was in 1846, so it wasn't TV. 1846, Nick got it. Riley was a year off. Good job, y'all. 1846, y'all. I do love me some baseball. The construction of the White House started. We've also talked about this. The construction of the White House started October 13th of what year? This is where y'all are getting to use your recall from all of the things that we've learned over the years here doing trivia. We will see. Let's see. Let's see how much y'all remember. The construction of the White House started October 13th of what year? It was 1792. 1792. That's when it was started. Oh. It had a lot of changes, additions, subtractions. One president will do something, then they'll change it later on. I can't remember. We talked about the first bathtub, Nick. It's what I say, 1792. Nick got it. Melville published Moby Dick October 18th. Melville. Yes, Melville published Moby Dick October 18th of what year? Moby Dick. Have y'all read that book? I don't even know if they make them read it anymore in school. Things have changed so much. Which actually, Nick, that the whole Homer Simpson thing with the evil Homer, there was a whole bunch of that when they were exchanging some of the people who were thought to be okay then are now considered evil and vice versa. It's the same thing. All these books. Gamer, it was 1851. Gamer and Nick got it. Good job. They wrote it out of history. It's an old story. It is a very, very old story. Y'all need to go watch it. I don't know if they read that kind of stuff anymore. Elvis began his singing career, not when he first started singing. Elvis began his singing career. What year was that? Elvis. Elvis. I love Elvis. He's alive, y'all. He is. He's alive. He's that preacher guy. I can't remember his name right now off the top of my head. That guy, he looks just like him. He sounds like him. Oh my gosh. Silver says he's in Area 51. No, he's this preacher. He's a preacher. I mean, if you see this preacher, it looks just like him. He sounds like him. He sings like him. Yeah, it is him. The correct answer is a 1954. 1954. Nick, Lisa, Sharon, Gamer, Silver, all of you got it right on the nose. But look, Road Rash, you were 1 year off. Very good. Washington, D.C.'s Lincoln Memorial, built in style and ancient Greek Parthenon. I can't talk, y'all. Temple. All right. What year? May 30th. Washington, D.C.'s Lincoln Memorial, built in style and ancient Greek Parthenon temple. In the style, I think is what I meant to say. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. You know what I'm saying. When was it built? When was Washington D.C.'s Lincoln Memorial? When was the Lincoln Memorial built? It was May 30th of what year? Cut to the chase, Grandma. Some people say he fled here to Brazil. So I'd love that theory to be true. He might have. Gamer says it's his roommate. Y'all, the Lincoln Memorial was May 30th of 1922. Gamer, Nick, Silver, Sharon, Riley, Disney Lover. Oh, look at all of y'all. Disney Lover and Lisa. Very good. Very good. American adaptation of Office. Oh, we love that show, don't we? Was released March 24th of what year? All right. The American version. All right. The American version. The American version of Office was released March 24th of what year? That's funny. Gamer. That's when Grandma's box was invented. Grandma's box is older than that. The American adaptation of Office was released March 24th of 2005. Man, it doesn't seem that long ago. You haven't seen any of them? You need to watch them. They're funny. I haven't seen a whole lot of them, but they are funny. Um, it was Gamer, Sharon, Riley, Nick, all got it right. Chrysler Building opened in New York as the world's tallest skyscraper, but held the record for only 1 year. So now we're going to talk about the Chrysler Building. All right. Those other ones are tiny. The Chrysler Building was opened in New York as the world's tallest skyscraper, but it only held the record for 1 year. What year was that? Where's Gabby? Gabby is tired. She said she may or may not be here tonight. She'll probably pop in here in a little bit because she can't stay away. The Chrysler Building opened in 1930. 1930. It was only the tallest building for 1 year. Now it's like nothing. Along with the Empire State Building. Oh my goodness. All right. A gamer, Nick. Good job. Road Rash, you were only a year off. Good job. Good job. All right. Ralph Baer conceived the brown box, a video game console that played on TV screens. When was that? Gamer, do you know? Do you know? August of what year? It was the brown box, a video game console, the brown box. How creative. Gabby is with her husband. Yep. Yep. She the brown box. What are we gonna call it? We're just gonna call it the brown box. Y'all, it was 1966. Can you believe it? 1966. Yeah, it was a video game console in 1966. It was a few years back. Is that Pong? No, it was before Pong. Before Pong. That's Atari. Atari was it? Well, that was tan. Microsoft launched its own gaming console, the Xbox, on November 15th. All right. So Microsoft Microsoft is a lot newer than the brown box. The brown box. No, this one is more recent. Microsoft launched its own gaming console, the Xbox. November 15th. 2 days. In 2 days, it'll be an anniversary for the Xbox. November 15th of what year? Oh my goodness. Gaming is so, oh my goodness. It is so much different than Pong. 2001. Xbox has been around since November 15th of 2001. Gamer's like, I remember this was a big deal when I was a kid. It was. I was not a kid. I was an adult. It was a big deal. The brown box was a big deal when I was a kid. Rock and Roll Hall of Fame and Museum opened in Cleveland. September 2nd of what year? The Rock and Roll Hall of Fame and Museum opened in Cleveland, September 2nd of what year? I was actually an adult when the brown box came around. I've been around for a while. Many, many, many trips around the sun. Rock and Roll Hall of Fame and Museum opened in Cleveland, September 2nd of what year? What year was it? It was 1995. 1995. Look, Nick got it. Nick, you're going to be up there, buddy. Nick nailed it. All right. Good job. September 2nd, 1995, the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame and Museum. The Nintendo Entertainment System, the NES, it launched in the US October 18th of what year? Okay, now we're on to uh our Nintendo systems. When was that? Nintendo. Oh man, I remember my neighbor. My neighbor got Nintendo. I had it in television. My dad, bless his heart, he always wanted to get like the what people thought was going to be, it was the better picture, it was the better whatever, the graphics and all that stuff. We got a Betamax instead of VHS because it was high definition at the time. It was better. But VHS was cheaper, so VHS is what took off. We had a Betamax. Same thing with Nintendo. I had it in television. It was the better thing, but in Nintendo could mass market it better because it was cheaper. So, yeah, Nintendo took off. It was a 1985. 1985. Bless my heart. Bless my dad's heart. He tried. He really did. Hamilton. Hamilton opened on Broadway January 20th of what year? What year? January 20th. Hamilton opened on Broadway. We've talked about this too when we were doing musicals. around time Back to the Future. Oh, I know. Back to the Future. Those are movies we could do. Now that we've gotten out, we've done Star Trek, we've done Star Wars, we've done James Bond. We need to think of another series that we can do. All right, Hamilton. Hamilton opened on Broadway. Ash, it's okay. Ash, I'm very late. It's all right. You're here. Gabby's not. It was January 20th of 2015. Hamilton. Most people didn't even know who Hamilton was until that. Now they know. Now they know. Yes, it was January 20th, 2018. Yeah, and we've done just some Simpson trivia. The Kentucky Derby was held for the first time. The Kentucky Derby. I like the Kentucky Derby. Yes. I need to have a big old nice hat to wear. May 17th. May 17th of what year? The Kentucky Derby. The Kentucky Derby. May 17th of what year? Ash says, everyone in chat, hearts. Hello to the group. No patience for typing, everyone. She's just saying hey to everybody. It's a group hello. That's okay. I do the same thing. I do. I'm like, I can't, especially because I'm on my phone and you can't just click the thing and hit them all. I know it is. It is old. It is. It was one of the very first sports. So it was 1875, May 17th, 1875. Now it wasn't the first. It wasn't the first. What that was rowing, I think. Pretty sure. Pretty sure I'm right. Pretty sure. Boston Latin School. Yeah, I put this in here for her. She ain't even here. Boston Latin School is the oldest public school in the U.S., having opened it as the first school in the 13 colonies. All right, when it was just 13 colonies. All right, the first school that opened in the 13 colonies. So April 23rd of what year? Boston Latin School. I actually, I have An old boyfriend. A childhood boyfriend who actually has taught at that school. Boston Latin School. I don't think he teaches there anymore. I don't, he teaches somewhere up there, but I don't think it's that school. Boston Latin School is the oldest public school in the U.S., having opened the first school in the 13 colonies, April 23rd of 1635. Gamer Nick, good job. Sharon, you were only a year off. Good job. Good job. That's smart, y'all. Gabby's with her husband. Hey, Epic. Construction began on the Twin Towers of the World Trade Center in New York City by architect Minoru. I don't know how to say that. Yamasaki. August of what year? All right, it began. The construction of the Twin Towers. When did it start? When did it start? August of what year? And sadly, they are not there. Oh, you are? Gamer. Oh, I'm sorry. You must know Gabby. Because I know all of you people up in Massachusetts know who Gabby is. Epic says, I'm going to be genuinely honest. I'm throwing random numbers on every question. No idea whatsoever. This one is it. Just guess. Just guess. It's all good. So it was 1968. 1968. Nick Sharon nailed it. Ronnie Silver got a year off. Good job. Vanessa, aren't you Ronnie? I keep saying that. Thank you. The Raven. The Raven. Oh, first publication. The Raven or first publication. What year? January of what year? The Raven. We just talked about the Raven when we were talking about all the spooky stuff. Talking about your dogs. That's just so random. Oh, you're not? Are you just Vanessa? I'm sorry. You look like your picture looks like Ronnie. I'm sorry. Because Ronnie's from another channel and I don't really know her. So you're Vanessa. Vanessa is Vanessa. Sorry, Vanessa. I keep saying Ronnie. Sorry, y'all. Y'all just know I'm old. I'm old and those little pictures are tiny. Tiny. And now I don't have names or just having to go by your handle, as they call it. Vanessa. I apologize. All right. It was the Raven was January of 1845, and Gamer Nick Riley Sharon Epic nailed it. Carnegie Hall opens in New York. Carnegie Hall opens in New York, May 5th of what year? Thank you. I do apologize. If you were to see Ronnie's picture, and she doesn't come here much. She's usually over in AJ's channel. But looking at that little picture, y'all look similar in my old brain. Beautiful. Beautiful. That's all I have to say. Two beautiful ladies. All right. Carnegie Hall opens in New York, May 5th. May 5th of what year? Epic. Right. Nightbot. You tripped me out. That's funny. Carnegie Hall opened May 5th of 1891. 1891. Nick and Gamer nailed it. Good job. Silver, you were only a year off. Good job. Hollywood created CinemaScope. Oh, I remember this. The first used in The Robe. All right, The Robe. The Robe was the first to use CinemaScope. It's a big thing. CinemaScope. What year was that? Oh, Nightbot says 1197. Oh, Nightbot. Nightbot. Sometimes Nightbot knows. Sometimes Nightbot does not know. Nightbot is not a very smart bot. Uh, I don't know who programmed Nightbot. Uh, all right. The Robe was the first to use a cinemascope. What year was it? It was 1953. 1953. Nick Bell. Nick got it. Sharon was only a year off. Lisa, you were super close too. Good job. 1953. Nightbot is catching up with the new AI technology. I don't know. You blame Gabby. I always blame Gabby. It's always her fault. Spotify landed in the US in July. July of what year? When did we get Spotify here in the US? Here in the US. When did we get Spotify? July of what year? Spotify. I don't really pay for the service because my kids listen to it, but they listen to it a lot. I don't, I listen to it randomly, but not really that much. Spotify. When did we get Spotify here in the US? It was July of what year? Um, it's free. Oh, well, I have a, why do I have to pay for it then? I pay for it. All my kids have it. Um, it's July of 2011. Good job. Good job. Video games. Silver. I don't remember. I was likely overseas in the sandbox. I know. I know ads. Well, I need to let them have ads. Chuck Berry's Maybelline. Oh, I love that song. And can't you be true? Old Maybelline. Released in July. July of what year? Maybelline. Not the music. I mean, not the makeup. Can't you be true? Come on, Maybelline. Maybelline, Chuck Berry's Maybelline. July of what year? Maybe she was born with it. Epic. Negative. It's just going to pick up the 599. It was 1955. 1955. July 1955. Maybelline. No, she can't be true. Oh, Maybelline. Steamy. Steamy. A distribution platform for PC gamers, modernized gaming for PC players. Steamy. When did we get Steamy? When did wait a minute. Not me. Not me. When did gamers, the platform for PC gamers? Steamy. Not me. Steamer. I know Steam. I know that thing. This is steaming. I don't know these things. I just type what I read. Steamy distribution platform for PC gamers, modernized gaming for PC players. My son was a PC player. He had Xbox and that stuff, but he rather play on the computer. You should know. You should, and you do. Bravo. They won't kick you out of the gaming community. It was 2003. Good job, gamer. Head of motion picture producers and distributors of America, William Hayes, establishes film decency codes. You know, the code. When was that established? All right. William Hayes. When did he establish, PG, G, R, X, XXX? Or the NR, not rated. when when did he do that? When did he do that? And Silver says, I played with fire and BB projectiles as a kid. I know. We just threw rocks at each other. BBs weren't even the thing when I was a kid. We just threw rocks and and tried to get dinosaurs to attack you. It was 1930. Y'all, 1930. Can you believe that it's been around that long? Y'all, I didn't realize that was the last one. Y'all, it's done. Look at that. Nick Bell, Taco Bell is first with a 2,333.6 points. Gamer came in second with 1,737.8 points. And Silver came in third with 1,263.1 points. Sharon got the Covenant fourth spot. Woohoo! You go, girl. And Sharon got 1,160.6 points. Good job. Then we have Vanessa, not Ronnie. Vanessa's fifth, Road Rash is sixth, Lisa seventh, Disney Lover eighth, Riley ninth, and Preppy got 10th. We had Epic came in late. He got 11th. Ash came in late. She got 12th. And Nightbot, I don't know about Nightbot, came in last place. Nightbot wasn't botting very good tonight. So anyway, good job. Good job. Y'all did super, super good. All right. Hello. Hello, everyone. We're gonna do our extra ticket. So all y'all need to do is put in the word dates. Dates. That's right. You did good. You did so good. Great job. Super good. Yes, bravo. How did that happen? I do not know, Silver. See, it's points. You don't have to get them all right. You collect points. Silver, you know the point thing? That's why Tai Chi can jump over you and beat you. Nick did really, really good. Preppy. What? Preppy. Sharon says, congratulations, everyone. Vanessa says, hey, look at Nightbot being part of the scoreboard. I know. Nightbot plays a lot. Nightbot does play. Nightbot tends to do better. He wasn't very good tonight. Not very good. I do know the point. Silver, Nightbot. Nightbot can improve. Sorry, gamer. We just like it when Nightbot joins. He's in there. Look, see, he's trying to get the extra ticket. He's trying. Oh my goodness. I love y'all. Silver. Oh, y'all, Silver likes to torture me. I'm going to use Jordan's words. Jordan's so funny. He's like, Mom, you like to torture me. You're just torturing me, Mom. You tortured me. I'm like, yes, I am. That is my job. I am your mother. And that is why I am here, is to torture you. Silver's job is to torture me. So is Ash. Ash, Gabby. They torture me all the time. That's, that's right. That is why Silver is here to torture Grandma. I love it. I love it. All right, is everybody in? I think Epic's in. I think everybody's in. Did everybody? Vanessa, did you get in? I think you did. Yes, Vanessa is in. All right, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and click it so we can get out of here and cut. Oh, there's Ash. Ash was like, y'all, come on, get in, get in. Just put in the word dates. Um, yes, I had to scroll up. I had to scroll up to see. Nick says, trivia question over it's extra ticket time to spin the wheel. Who will go to grandma's box? Who's going to go into grandma's box with the extra ticket? Okay, I think everybody's in. I'm going to go ahead and click it because I want to get out of here because it's been a long day for grandma's brain. Oh, y'all, I did watch that Lurch thing. I told you today at Wordle I was going to watch it. I learned about Lurch, what he really is. Y'all, scandalous. Don't torture grandma. I will unleash the like Nick. Nick. Oh my gosh. Nick. Wow. Nick was a big winner tonight. Nick got 3 tickets. 3 tickets for being on the in the top, being the top on the leaderboard, and the extra ticket. Nick Bell. Nick Bell, Taco Bell. Look at you, buddy. Look, in you go. Nick. Bravo, bravo. I know, winner in the double. Just swooping it, isn't he? extra me extra ticket slide into grandma's box. You did, Nick. Nick just slid into grandma's box. He did 4 times. Double Jeopardy winner. I know. Super good. Super good. Okay, so y'all, I told y'all that I at Wordle that I was going to watch. Lurch popped up. I don't know how I got into it. The algorithm popped this up on my thing. I think it's because I like the strange stories and stuff. And so there was this thing that popped up saying, "What is Lurch from the Addams Family, really? What is he?" Oh, I learned a lot. Gamer says, "Gotta go, guys. Always be learning." And see you next trivia. Bye, y'all. Bye to you, Gamer. I am so glad you were here. I'm not doing anything this weekend. No Kahoot tomorrow, but I will be back here on Monday. And I don't remember what it is. What am I doing? I think I'm doing, is it the, I gotta look at my calendar. Conspiracy theory. I thought that's what it was. Conspiracy theories for Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving conspiracies, and then general knowledge on Thanksgiving stuff. All right. So that's what's coming up next week, along with Wordle. So also you can go check out my my fairy tales. I've got fairy tales that come out twice a week. So you can go check that out. So go do all that. Go click on like on everything. You can also go play Words on Stream 24/7. It's there. I've restarted the game, so it's a brand new stream. And also you can watch the 24/7 countdown, which has Gabby's favorite turkeys. So you can go listen to the nature sounds and watch the black squirrels running around and the turkeys all like pecking around, eating stuff. There's a guy there, he's feeding them. So y'all can go watch that. Epic says, goodbye, everyone. Bye, Gamer. Bye. Everybody saying goodbye and hugs. Okay, so y'all, really quick, if you want to know about Lurch, it is not what I thought. It is not what I thought. So there's this whole thing about Lurch and how Lurch is kind of like a ghost, like they have like he's part of the house. That's why he can't really leave them. That they and they're thinking that it was maybe Morticia brought him back to life, and so now he owes them, so he can never leave them. Yeah, so he's kind of like trapped by them. Yeah, it's the whole thing. It's the whole thing that he's like not really there. And then like in the new ones where he's Wednesday, he's driving a hearse and he knows things and he just will appear and he just knows where Wednesday is or he just knows things. You ring the doorbell and he's there immediately. You rang. And then Morticia, when she needs him, she just pulls the rope that rings the bell, and he magically appears. Yes. Yeah, it's kind of spooky. So I learned a lot today, y'all. I have learned a lot. Now y'all know all about it. I am so glad that y'all came and spent this time with me. I do appreciate it. I love having my family around me, and y'all are my family. Um, is that one of those theories online or actual plot? No, it's one of those theories online, not the actual plot. But they what they do is this. The person who made this video, which was a really good video. Um, they took all the stuff and they went way back and they were looking at how he was and how he evolved and things that he does and all of that stuff. Yeah, I love, I love the Addams family too because I was like, what? What is this? Ash, that poor cat. A gamer cat. I don't know. It wasn't a plot, but they did take a lot of the things that he said and did, and they're like, okay, he did this and he said this, and he doesn't talk much, but he just appears and all of this stuff. And then how Morticia and her mother and things are always, bringing things back. It's a whole thing. Yeah, it was very interesting because you don't really know anything about him. But they're like, it's more like he's part of the house. And so at first he never left the house. Now with Wednesday, he does, but he's always attached to them. He drives the hearse. He appears when Wednesday needs help or whatever, and he always knows where she is. He doesn't need to. He's always just there. So he's kind of like a ghost. He's just like there. So anyway, yeah, it was interesting. They've got one more that's talks about each family member. And I don't know what they're going to say about Thing because I don't know if that came out before we found out about Thing. If y'all watch Wednesday on Netflix, super good. Isn't it Netflix? I think it is. One of those streaming things. Netflix, I think it is. Wednesday is really good. And in this past season, we find out about Thing. So anyway, I don't know if they're going to say the same. Yeah, there's one about Ash from Pokemon being in a these theories are always crazy. I know. I love them. Y'all, I absolutely love conspiracy theories. I love all the stuff. I like to see how people's brains work. And some of these theories are really good. In fact, I just listened to this one. Oh my gosh. I love it so much, y'all. The conspiracy about Garth Brooks being a serial killer. Y'all, it could be true. It could be true. They have all of this stuff, and I'm like, what? I have to listen. I'm all up in it. I gotta know. I gotta know. Question: do I drink coffee? Yes, yes, I do. I have. In fact, I'm almost done with my coffee that I made right before the stream. So I'll have. It doesn't make me. It doesn't make me stay awake though. It does actually the opposite. Caffeine doesn't make me stay up. There's nothing that will make me stay up. There's a crazy one about SpongeBob too, but I can't remember it exactly. Oh, I'll have to look it up. SpongeBob SquarePants, like his pants really are triangles. That's what I used to tell my kids. My kids would get so mad. I was like, SpongeBob's triangle pants. Mom. So my cat Mittens just figured out how to turn on the air purifier with her bum. Now she won't stop going on every time I turn it off. Oh my gosh. Well, it probably feels good. It does. She doesn't have, I mean, or he, whatever. Mittens doesn't have a bidet. She needs a little something to make her feel a little bit fresh. That's super funny. Oh my gosh. I just looked over. Ash, man, that's not cool. That's not cool to look over at that. All right, y'all. I've got to go watch some more conspiracy stuff. So I'm up with the world. I need to know what's going on, y'all. And we will be back here on Monday for Thanksgiving conspiracies. I'm so excited about it. We won't be talking about how Garth Brooks is a serial killer. Hey, Google that, y'all. There's a ton of stuff out there. There's a book. This guy who has a podcast, whatever YouTube channel, who was in prison for a whole long time. He does all this stuff. He wrote a book about it. It's like, I'm telling you, they've done research. And he hasn't denied it. Nope, he hadn't said anything about it. So anyway, all right, y'all, I'm out of here. I love y'all so much. Have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. Please go out and touch some grass or snow, whatever it is for you. Go out and do something fun, and please, y'all, love on your family. All right. Hug and kiss on your family. All right. Love you guys. Mwah. Bye.